thank you so much. You mentioned in your speech to encourage us today about systemic racism.
Yes.
When in regards to black businesses, talk a little bit about that.
Well, the access to capital is everything. Even if you look at the economic stimulus that has come down, black businesses still have not been able to get a hold of that money. And how do we employ our own people? How do we pull ourselves up by our bootstraps if we don't have bootstraps? So we're not asking for a handout, we're asking for equity. So the same capital that white businesses have access to, the same relationships they have with banks, they have to make sure that we have those. They had a 400-year head start. So we don't have the infrastructure necessarily to do the things that people take for granted. We don't own banks. We have a black bank in Detroit, First Independence Bank, but it's only so much they can do when the needs are so great in the black community. We need our own banks, we need our own finance companies, we need our own financial advisors, we need our own venture capitalists, so that when we have business ideas, we have business incubation, we have to be able to go someplace to say, this is my business idea, and know reasonably that somebody is going to fund it. We're not asking for anything that nobody else has. The Jewish community has it, the Arabic community has it, the Latino community has it, but no ethnicity in the United States of America, maybe in the world, has been disadvantaged like black people have. We were taken from our homes, taken from our homeland. So any infrastructure we had in Africa, it didn't come here with us because we came over here in boats and in chattel slavery. So, so that's the fight we gotta have. And it spills over into criminal justice, because that's not a fair process. It spills over into education. There's not equity and funding for schools. That's so everything is up against black folks. And the amazing thing to me is that we do what we do with what we are not given. So anybody that would say that we're asking for hand, even down to reparations, every race of people on the planet that has been through the atrocities that we have been through, there's been some form of reparations made to them. We haven't even gotten our 40 acres and a mule. So what we're asking for, we built this country on our labor. Free slave labor is what built the bulk of this country. There are industries until this day that are on Wall Street that make money, that have legacy money based on our sweat equity. So we're not asking for a handout. We're demanding what should come to us, and it's about time that people are starting to listen. But moral people are listening, because black people can't just be the only ones to see the inequity. White people have to understand that there is privilege that comes with being white in America because of the colonialism and how this whole country was founded. How the hell Columbus gonna discover a place that already exists and is already inhabited by indigenous people? So we have to rectify the original sin, which first is taking a country that wasn't ours, and then secondly, enslaving a people. I even hate to call us slaves. We weren't slaves, we were people that were enslaved, but we're not slaves. So we need to even think about that nomenclature and how we even refer to that period of time. We're not slaves, we were people that were enslaved, and we're not anymore, and we're not gonna stand for it anymore.
Mr. Godbee, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. Time.
God bless you.
On the Mo and Bro Show, Mr. Ralph Godbee, thank you so much.
Bless you.
Don't need to